Hello, students and friends. Hope you are all enjoying this virtual demonstration of electrical and electronics experiments on my YouTube channel. Students, मेरे YouTube चैनल पे डेमोन्स्ट्रेट किए गए इलेक्ट्रिकल और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स के वर्चुअल एक्सपेरिमेंट्स को आप एंजॉय कर रहे होंगे. Today we are going to demonstrate a practical to find internal resistance of a cell using potentiometer. Students, आज हम पोटेंशियोमीटर की मदद से एक सेल का इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस कैसे निकालते हैं वो इस वर्चुअल प्लेटफॉर्म पे डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करेंगे. सो स्टूडेंट्स, फर्स्ट you have to know the formula to find out internal resistance of a cell, that is capital R, that is shunt resistance, into L1 minus L2 divided by L2. Here L1 is balancing length for potentiometer circuit and L2 is balancing length for internal resistance circuit. So what are these circuits in this experiment? That we are going to understand when we connect the circuit, and also when we are going to understand the circuit diagram on this virtual screen. So students, let's get started. Students, एक बार मैं हिंदी में भी बताना चाहूँगा कि यहाँ पे ये जो एक्सपेरिमेंट है उससे फाइंड आउट हमको करना है इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ अ सेल, जिसके लिए फॉर्मूला है कैपिटल आर, जो हमारा शंट रेजिस्टेंस का वैल्यू है, जो आपको स्क्रीन में लेफ़्ट साइड पे शो होगा, इनटू यानी मल्टीप्लाई बाय L1 माइनस L2 डिवाइड बाय L2, जहाँ पे L1 है हमारे पोटेंशियोमीटर सर्किट की बैलेंसिंग लेंथ और L2 है हमारी इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस सर्किट की बैलेंसिंग लेंथ. तो ये इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस सर्किट क्या है, पोटेंशियोमीटर सर्किट क्या है, वो हम जब कनेक्शन करेंगे और जब हम सर्किट डायग्राम समझेंगे तब मैं आपको क्लियर करके बताऊंगा. सो स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. सो हियर इन दिस वर्चुअल प्लेटफॉर्म we have to find internal resistance of a cell using potentiometer, and we have given two options to find internal resistance. One is Lachlan's cell and the other is Daniell cell. I select Lachlan's cell, and from this knob we can set the rheostat resistance that I set to 2 ohm right now, and from this screen we can set the shunt resistance value. And now about the circuit diagram. Here three different circuits are there. First, this is my positive terminal of battery to key K1, this key K1 to emitter to rheostat to point Q of the potentiometer, and from point P of potentiometer to negative terminal of the battery. This is my this is called potentiometer circuit. Remember this thing, this is called potentiometer circuit. Now next circuit is galvanometer circuit, that is from this positive terminal of cell to point P of potentiometer, and from negative terminal to key K2, from key K2 to this resistance box, and resistance box to galvanometer, and galvanometer to jockey. This is called galvanometer circuit. Remember this thing. The second circuit is called galvanometer circuit. Now about the third circuit, which is called internal resistance circuit, from positive terminal to this shunt resistance box, and from shunt resistance box to key K2, and from key K2 to negative terminal of the cell, to which we have to find the internal resistance. So this is our third circuit, that is called internal resistance circuit. So now we start the connections. First we connect potentiometer circuit, and for that we connect battery to key like this, and from key to emitter, and from emitter to rheostat like this, and from rheostat to point Q of the potentiometer like this. Okay, so this is my connection, and from point P to another terminal of the battery. This is my potentiometer circuit connection. Next, I will connect this terminal to potentiometer point P, then cell to key K2 to resistance box, and from resistance box to galvanometer, and galvanometer to jockey. So this is the connection for galvanometer circuit, our second circuit. Now third circuit is internal resistance circuit, that is from cell to shunt resistance box, and from shunt resistance box to key K2. तो ये हमारी हुई थर्ड सर्किट, जिसको हम बोलेंगे इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस सर्किट. नाउ कनेक्शंस आर कंप्लीट, वी कैन इंसर्ट द की टू स्टार्ट द एक्सपेरिमेंट. तो स्टूडेंट्स, हम की को इंसर्ट करेंगे. जैसे ही की को इंसर्ट किया मैंने, देखिए एमीटर कुछ डिफ्लेक्शन बता रहा है, यानी कि पोटेंशियोमीटर सर्किट में जो है वो करंट फ्लो हो रहा है, बट अभी की K2 ओपन है. रिमेंबर दिस थिंग. तो आपकी जो गैल्वेनोमीटर सर्किट है वहाँ पे करंट फ्लो नहीं होगा. Now I am connecting jockey to the potentiometer wire. Now galvanometer is showing some reading, and this is my first balancing length, that is potentiometer balancing length, that is 790. The reading is 790 centimeter. Yes, so we note down the reading, that is my L1, that is 790 centimeter. Now I adjust shunt resistance to 3 ohm. 1 plus 2, that is 3. Now again I am going to balance the circuit, but first I have to insert key K2 so that the current so that we can have the internal resistance of cell in picture. Now again I am going to balance using jockey to find out the balancing length L2. So this is, I think galvanometer is showing null reading, so this is my second balancing length, that is 431.5 centimeter. So now I am going to calculate using calculator, using the formula, that is L1 minus L2 divided by L2 into shunt resistance. So L1 is my 790 minus L2, that is 431.5. So difference is 358.5, and now I divide it with L2, that is my second balancing length, that is 431.5. So the reading is 0.83. Now I multiply it with shunt resistance, that is my capital R, that is 3 ohm in this case. तो स्टूडेंट्स, अभी L1 माइनस L2 डिवाइड बाई L2 को मैंने शंट रेजिस्टेंस से मल्टीप्लाई किया, तो मुझे वैल्यू मिली है 2.49. दैट इज़ माई वैल्यू फॉर इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ दिस गिवन लेग-लेंथ सेल. सो हियर वी कैन see the result also, that is 2.5. that is also going to verified theoretically. So this is all about our experiments. Thank you.